Yeah. Yeah. Hey. My copper hoe is ready. Good. Gotta get another turret fish. Every day. I need an iridium hoe. That reminds me, I think I hit another level of mastery yesterday. I did, so I can go get another tool. Tool! Oh. Look at that. Good morning, though, Blaze. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah. Found it. Turret fish. Farmhouse. Warp totem. Back to the studio. Not much from the desert today. You're doing good? Oh, really? That's good. That's real good. Man, all these artifact spots. I need my hoe. I also need to upgrade it further, so I'm going to grab it, go use it for just a second. I'll bring it back. Don't go anywhere, Clint. You bastard. Oh. Can I hit the right spot? It's nothing I actually need. Actually, I need that stone. I always need the stone, man. Good. Shipping ban. Alright, we'll go turn this thing back in. It needs upgraded further. Actually, we need the stuff. It's gonna be iron this time. Steel. Steel hoe. Now we need to go see Willie. Maybe we ought to get out of here. Go to an island far away. Take this prize ticket, go turn it in. Morning, zombie boss. Apple sapling that I don't need. Good. Go ahead and just put that in the shipping bin. Just glad it's Friday. Hell yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be Squid Fest. A couple of days. You're gonna attempt to take the kids to a zoo, but everything is so expensive these days, but you want to get them out of the house. That'd be kind of cool. Go to a zoo. I think this is the stupid Willy cutscene. It's his father's boat. Served him well for over 50 years, but now she can barely stay afloat. I'd repair her myself, but I don't have the right materials, lad. Oh, good. 200 pieces of hardwood. God dang. I don't think I got that much. Let's see, though. I got 133. Damn it. 5 batteries. Hold on, I got those. Five iridium bars. Whoops. Get that. Well, I guess. Oh, wait. Here's the Railroad Boulder quest. I must have got that a long time ago. I got to drop off iridium ore and coal at Clint's Crate. Hey, Pete. Listen. We're sitting here wondering why we can't get certain cutscenes because we already got it. Look out, birds. It probably happened and I just skipped it and didn't even know what it was. I'm thinking. Where do I put these? Is it this box? Or is it? It's probably at his stupid shop. And I walked all the way up here for nothing. Yeah. Oh no, Jojo Mart has shut down. No. This is terrible. Oh, I see the box. Oh, it's iridium ore. Damn it! Gotta go to the desert. Wonder if I think I planted a bunch of mahogany trees over here, but they probably haven't grown yet. Give me. Yeah. None of them. None of them are ready. All right, I need iridium ore. $20. Need to make this fast. Frig off, stupid ghost. I've got it. I don't think I can make it to Clint, though, in time. No! The pollen is screwing me around lately. There's lots of it outside, and my nose and eyes are just itching like crazy lately. I'm dying here. Stay in there, Clint. Yeah. Get it done, Clint. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Damn it. Should have read that over there, but then I wouldn't have had time to get over here and do that and do this. Got 2 more Omni Geodes now. Just need another 331, I think. Alright, let's go cut the hardwood out of the secret forest because we're going to need that. I have like 130. It's going to take me probably 2 or 3 days to get the hardwood needed. Yeah. Forget I've got mine carts on this farm. Just running around. Easy to farm some slimes going in here every day. Yeah, that gave us a whole 33 hardwood for the day. Just got Woody's secret. Felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double wood. How do I not have that already? It's crazy. Beets are 2 days. We're getting there. Whoops. I'm a Cartman. Oh, I almost overjumped that. Oh, no. I know, I didn't... I think every time I play Donkey Kong Country, I get a little bit better at it. I was thinking there was harder levels than what it was, but it was the levels that I played, I guess. That's how it was for me, too. When that game was new, I was struggling to beat it, and I had to rent it. And then I broke my left wrist. My doctor put my arm into like a little splint so that the swelling could go down for like the first 2 weeks. And then my mom told him that I was playing Nintendo, and it was specifically Donkey Kong Country because I was trying to beat the game. So my mom told him I was playing, and so he casted my thumb all the way to the tip so I couldn't play. Which it took me like a week of picking at my cast at school to get my thumb free enough to use it. What's up, Grinch? Well, and then my arm was like freakishly small when it came out of the cast. I looked like one of those crabs with like one really big pincher because my one arm was just huge. Fuck! Not much. We're playing a little bit of Stardew Valley. How is the cart so slow? I don't know. I don't think I'm able to speed it up. Yeah, it's hard finding anything worth playing these days. I sat and looked at the store for like 2 hours last night, and I'm just like, ugh, dude, it's nothing good. I'm not sure, Yosh Cool. I know it gets a little bit quicker each, like each course you finish, you know, like each stage or whatever seems to speed up a little bit, but yeah, I've done nothing to change it. I don't know. I am playing endless mode. I don't know if that makes a difference. $5M. Fuck. Yeah, maybe progress mode is faster. The courses are definitely shorter in endless mode. Also, I think how much you're zoomed in makes a difference in what this overall screen looks like. Fuck! Like if I zoom out and then go back into the same game, the screen is smaller. You see that? And that might make the cart look a little faster. Shit! If I zoom all the way in, watch how big the screen gets. Now it's pretty much full screen. And I'm dead. Endless mode is tough, man. Because it's just all about points. Fuck. The point is to not die. But I keep doing that. What? That was bullcrap. Game's bullcrapping me. I was thinking about playing some GTA 5 story mode this morning. Might have to stream the story mode again. I don't think I've actually played through it on my PC, so I'd like to get the achievements and crap. Yeah, at least time pauses while you're playing this. I know, I tried to play it the other day in co-op, and I started a playthrough at like 12:30, and by midnight in the game, I was just on the last level, and I pretty much ran out of time. Well, and then I failed anyway, but... Great! Now I don't have time to start again. What? The bubble. Yeah, you're trying to get back to your house and you get that Linus cutscene where he's digging in the trash and you just don't have time for it. Yeah, the only part of Linus dumpster diving that bothers us is that he might find the trash we're looking for. Pretty much give up on the fruit on this stage. They can be really impossible to get up on these weird upper platforms. It's all RNG. Mother F. I looked over and read, "You're good at this." No! No, I'm not. Maybe a little bit, but I need some practice. God damn it. I'm trying to get every coin. It's really tough. Oh my god. Some of them I should not go for. I can prove you wrong. Watch how bad I am. Fuck. Hold on. We're going to get this. We're going to do a whole playthrough. Oh, what's that? We're going to get through this whole game without dying. Yeah. Don't kill me, whale. Oh. This stage is weird because your cart kind of floats, so your jumps are a little thrown off. Then this one, it all starts going real fast. And there's these stupid ghosts that get in my way. There's one. Frig off, ghost. They just like to hang out in the wrong spot. No! 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 Gotta get the fruit. Gotta. Like Pac-Man rules. Cherries. Need the orange. Need that grape. No, 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 no. Shit. We were doing so good. Whoa. Whoa. No! Yeah, dude, there's a little game called Journey of the Prairie King, and it's friggin' hard. I still haven't beat it. No! Nope. Yeah. That was a tough jump right there. I did it. All right, whale. Funny business. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit! The whale tripped me out, man. Yeah. I hate whales. Shit! I'll try the progress mode. Since I'm so bad at endless. Progress, at least I get some lives. Although the courses are way longer. Shit. Straight into the shit abyss. Oh my god. Way too early. I don't want to be on this slippery slope. That was kind of scary. Slomp, stomp. Leave me alone, slime. Leave me alone, slomp. No! Shit. Thought I had that. No! Aha, I made it. To the ghastly galleon. Well, at least we got the checkpoint. This mother trucker is all in the way. Oh, yeah. The first time you play this, you'll get to this stage and be like, holy shit. You probably have like one life left, and you just get a brief glimpse of how terrible it is. And then it takes you a long time to even get through it. I think that's how it is for each stage. I've talked to people who didn't even know... Fuck. They didn't even know that there was another stage after the first stage. Because they can't beat that. Fuck you. This game is lying to me, man. Stupid ass ghosts. Ass ghost. But see, as long as you get all 3 fruits, then you end up with 4 lives at the end of a stage. Red hot roller coaster of death. Just gotta stay calm. Stay calm and trust the coins. Whoa. No! It's like we're picking up speed, man. No, you stupid rock! Callie said it was unbeatable, and I said, oh yeah? Is that right? No! No? Yes! Yeah! We're on the last level, and we've got 4 lives. We should be able to get... it. Nope. Fuck. This is not good. No! I gotta get past that jump. Yeah. It's there. Ah. See, now endless mode, you would just start over. We need a lot of points. We need 1,000,000 points in endless mode. And then we'll be the best in the world. A million. Actually, it's probably like 500,000. Not sure what the world record is for endless. Oh my god. How, dude? They seriously put 3 guardrail thingies right there. It's not fair. This is the last attempt, and then we're going to bed. Ooh, that was close. Close to failure. Oh yeah. All right, whale. We're friends. I know you're just trying to give me some air. Yeah. No! That was fucked. I know I said that was last attempt, but now this is the last attempt. I swear. We were cheated on that last one. The stupid ghosts. This is the run. This has got world record all over it. Damn it! Missed the cherry. Restart. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, time for bed. Time for bed. It was not the one, as it turns out. Day 10 of winter. Uh-oh. An explosion was heard at the railroad. Plum pudding. Fish ponds. We got 7 turret fish row. We're 35,000 unpreserved. The boulder is gone. Yeah. You just have to go walk up that way, and then that way you will eventually get the Nexus cutscene once you make it through the volcano. Yeah. Go cut all this hardwood. Go get my turret fish. Oh, we need 3 pieces of hardwood. 3. How's the tree farm in the desert? The tree shroom farm is there. I guess it's good. Oh, it did a bunch of mushrooms last night. Yeah, I think I've only got the one mystery gift there. There, that goes there. Farm cave. Goes in there. House, put that in the fridge. Ship the rest. I had just went and checked, and like the biggest one was at 3 out of 5. They're not quite ready, I don't think. Pew. Dude, do I go the wrong way like every time here? Yeah. Give me a second. I'll remember because I've done this every day. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. God damn it. It changed on me. It's changed. Let's go. Not where I need to go. Yeah, it's annoying as hell. I've bumbled the route, and now I don't know where to go. It's annoying. Oh. It feels like it changed, dude. I don't know. It's freaking weird. I know it didn't. I gotta get up and around over there somehow. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just going in circles, I think. I don't understand. I swear you start out by going over here. This is what I've done every freaking time. Go in here. And I drop down. I can't remember if I go left or right. I feel like I go left, but I don't know where I go. I gotta get over here. From over there. How do I get over there? From over here. Oh, here we go. That's the way. It just loops around and around. Holy shit. A lot of mushrooms in there. Yeah. Now just find your way back. Actually, I'm going to use my warp totems because it takes too long to walk back. And we just got to get 2 more for these stupid ponds. It's too late to go get Robin to make another one. I don't think I can enter the sewer yet. I want to go see, though. You'd think I would fucking remember it, but it's just enough. It's just enough. Like, I don't know. Turns and whatnot that I somehow forget every time. And it's locked. I don't know. I thought you just have to get like 60 items turned into the museum and then he gets you the rusty key, but it seems like that's not the case. It's probably different because of extended or expanded or whatever the fuck. I don't want to move the greenhouse right here. Annoying walking way up here for it. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I swear I've got more than that turned in. A steel hoe is ready. 4 turret fish roe. You have to have friendship with Marlin. Oh, really? Yeah, I might have to go up there and see him. The Rakens want dried coconut and cactus fruit jelly. I don't have any. Well, wait. I do have a cactus fruit. Put that in there. It will eventually turn into jelly. These are done. I gotta go get coconut. Put it in a dehydrator. Goodbye, Grover. See you in 2 hours when I get done figuring this forest maze out for the 5th time in the last hour. Let's see. It was this way, right? We're making it. Dude, I don't even believe I'm going the right way, but I know I am. Started feeling sick last night and you think you got a bug? Uh-oh. Better not be getting that hantavirus. The legend. Getting smoked. Legend. How does that even happen on a cruise ship? I don't know. They probably went and visited some weird place or something. That's what I imagine. They stopped in, went and did some touristy things in some weird country, and now everybody's sick. The golden hoe. One hoe to rule them all. Yeah, I'm sure Big Pharma doesn't have like a hantavirus shot ready to go or anything. Surely they're not going to roll out yet another vaccine and try to get us to take it. I think it was like Gene Hackman's wife or something. Oh, it's Alicia. Yes, she's a talented sniper. Blah, blah, blah words and stuff. How am I so broke? Slimes we at 523. Good God. Serpents were at 181. That's pretty decent. Need to get more of those killed. Yeah, those fish are expensive, dude. Guess we could go Skull Caverns. Try to kill some more serpents and shit. Food. What should we take down in there? Let's just check the free stuff in here. Check the chests. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's waiting for me. Mr. Key. Well, you've made it. Yeah. Come closer now. Don't be shy. Oh yeah, you just got all these dancing snakes in here. Heard you were attempting a deep dive into these caverns today. I had to see for myself. Impressive, very impressive. You passed my test with flying colors, kid. Very pleased that you challenged yourself and came down the honorable way instead of skipping all the levels by crafting staircases. Yeah, definitely the honorable way. I don't have an elevator or anything. That shows you're the real deal, kid. You've got principles. You understand the importance of challenging yourself and holding yourself to the highest standard, even if no one is watching. Here I am using the elevator while people are watching. Just give me the snake milk, damn it. I'll drink it. I'll drink your snake milk. Oh, yeah. It tastes awful and the texture is even worse. Ugh. Must have been chunky. But your health is permanently increased by 25. Yeah. Mystery box. Auto petter. 300. Artifact trove. Red cowboy hat. Parsnip seeds. Some farm warp totems. Crystal Arium. Need geodes. Another stupid cowboy hat. Cherry. Sapling. Crab cakes. Now we're talking. That's all I wanted, really. Trash it. Trash. Trash. Save the seeds. We're gonna sell that sapling. The Legend smoked sells for 21,000. Nice. Hey, TJ, it's going pretty good. I haven't got to the volcano yet, no. Missing a little bit of hardwood. $600. Oh yeah, I still need to go claim my next mastery reward thingy. $15 floors. Holy moly. Bring it, serpent. Rain totem. No. No, I didn't get all the hardwood yet. Ow. Little notes telling you who loves what in the game here. You're cooking some dinner / breakfast. Oh, yeah. What are you having for dinner / breakfast? An omelet? Nice. Got some leftover sausage and some peppers. I found a beanie, a warm hat with a pretty tight fit. Oh yeah, now I look like Tim Pool and shit. Get that off. Really want to look like Tim Pool, you got to find a nice fence post and then get up there and sit down as hard as you can right on the post itself. You're doing some sourdough toast? Hell yeah. Sourdough's good, dude. I feel like it's the way to go, because I don't know, man. I don't trust the yeast anymore. Like the little yeast packets that we buy, because that's basically some sort of synthetic organism or something. I don't know. It may be alive. Definitely weird. Yeah, I believe it. I bet you the sourdough is like just better for you in general. Got to keep those gut microbes happy and alive. The bookseller is in town today. Uh-oh, the wizard is researching a forgotten art of shadow divination. He requires an item known as a void essence. Got about 231 of those, so yeah, I'll bring him one. Let's see, we got 2 turret fish roe for the day. Not great, but not bad. Like to make your own, but you're lazy. You get your kids back tonight, and your daughter likes to bake, so maybe we will make some muffins. Nice. Yeah, my son wanted to learn how to make one of my family recipes for his birthday this year, so we did that. Oh, I should have grabbed a coconut while I was in the desert. I'm so stupid. Pancakes. Lucky lunch. Let's get this turret fish. Again. Buy the turret fish, take 17. Yeah, muffins are fun to make, dude. But yeah, when we did the family breakfast thing the other day, I experimented and made some muffins out of the batter that I normally use to make my schmarn. And they turned out great. I want to make them again. Only with like some cheese and stuff in them. We did some like breakfast sausage and then a little dab of huckleberry jam, but the huckleberry jam kind of sunk to the bottom as they were cooking. But they still turned out really good. Not like a regular muffin that's all sweet, you know. They were somewhat savory. All right, wolf snapper. Getting smoked. You like anything breakfast? Yeah, we need to make some fajitas on the grill. That'd be good. Yeah, schmarn is really good. It's basically crepes. You know, you take the batter, or you whip up a batch of crepe batter, and you friggin' instead of dumping just a tiny little amount into the pan, you dump all of it into the pan. They're the little thin pancakes. But yeah, you dump all the batter into your skillet or whatever. And then it'll start browning on the bottom. You got to take your spatula and just kind of scrape the bottom, and then after a while, it'll all start setting up into like almost like a scrambled pancake, or like a pancake, I guess. You got to sit there and cut it up with your spatula. And then once it's all set up and you got no more batter left, you just keep cutting the pieces into little bite-sized pieces, and then that's pretty much what it turns into, is kind of like a scrambled pancake. It tastes more like a pancake than it does scrambled eggs, You wouldn't think you were eating a whole bunch of eggs, probably. But it is. It's 6 eggs, 2 cups of pancake mix, a cup of sugar, and a cup of milk. Put all that in a blender. Blend it till it's nice and combined and runny. And you gotta heat up your skillet and dump it off in there. The slime is whooping my ass. Old hose ready tomorrow. I think we got enough hardwood. We could go see Willie. Go give him this wood. Get my horse. Go past Sophia's house. Ride. Ooh, I should get my second mastery thingy, though. We got the scythe first, right? Which was this one. Now we need... Man, could we make the Statue of Blessing and we haven't yet? Yes. We could get trinkets. We could do... freaking golden mystery boxes. Golden fishing chests along with the challenge bait and the better pole. Trinkets are pretty nice. And with the mini forge, we wouldn't even have to go to the volcano to do any forging. We do need to go there, though. Yeah. Now we got a trinket slot. Yeah, what does it take to make some of this stuff? Statue of Blessing. Oh my god, 1,000 stone, 1,000 fiber, 1,000 sap, and 333 moss? I mean, I'm kind of close to that. Oh yeah, what does it take to make the mini forge? 5 dragon teeth, which I don't have, and then a bunch of ore that I do have. Okay. So even though I could make the mini forge, I don't get those dragon teeth till I go to the volcano, so it's kind of... I'm still going to need to go there. Well, and I definitely have to go there no matter what. Oh my god, it's Squid Fest. Will he even open? The boat will be repaired overnight. Oh yeah. We need squids. I need my deluxe bait. Let's see. And the dress spinner. We got one of those. Roger. But yeah, with the muffins the other day, we fried up some sausage, and I made them pretty much how you make muffins. You just fill the little muffin tray thing about 2/3 of the way. But first I did it about 1/3. Then I added the meat and the jelly or jam to the little muffin cup. Then I put a little bit more of the batter on top just to kind of seal it in. And then we baked them for about 20 minutes at 350, and they were really good. Turned out awesome. But I think next time if I make them, I won't put the jelly in there. Like, you could dip them in whatever you want. Maybe some maple syrup or maybe some sort of jelly. But I think inside they'll have sausage and cheese. Or maybe some bacon and cheese. Dude, I don't think I've caught a single squid yet. Oh, we got one. And another one. squids. Just need 4 more. Probably not going to happen. But maybe. Freaking starving. Five. I wonder if I give Willie a squid, if it'll take away from my total that I have. Seven. One more. One more squid. Please, game. Yes. Get all our rewards for the day. The art of crabbing. Crab pots have a 25% chance to yield double. I didn't even have that yet. Where did Willie go? Oh. Shop. Little jerk. Alright. Let's do this. We're going to shed. All those. Smoke all those. We'll smoke the squids. Processing. Food. Oh, yeah. Willie and Robin worked late into the night to fix the boat. Ooh, we got 129,000 worth of fish. And my gold hoe is ready. The old boat's seaworthy, according to Willie. Better check the greenhouse real quick. I gotta see how much Much is going in here. The beets are ready. We got the beets. We got the beets. We got the beets. Nothing else is ready. Let's see, we need to check some things. Calico Desert. Oh my god. Some stuff in there. Five turret fish rows for the day. That's pretty good. Yeah. Oh. Let's ride, Grover. What's the sign? I'm off duty today. You'll have to drive yourself. Pam. Place 10 beets inside Mayor Lewis's fridge. Wonder if I can get into the sewer yet. Oh, here's Marlin. Maybe he'll give me the key. Talk to Rasmodius up in the tower yet? Yeah? Give the sand dragon his final meal. The hell does that mean? Gold hoe. Iridium hoe. I wonder if I should move the fucking greenhouse, though. Put it right there. Could even move it down just a bit, right? Like that. Yet another freaking fish pond. Now we gotta go fishing. We could say screw Squid Fest and go to Ginger Island. But I don't have my hoe, so going there would suck. So I'm gonna need that. So we'll just fish. Couple more days. Squid. Nice. I gave him that squid and it took it away from me, but it didn't take it off my total for the Squid Fest. Fishing. We're at 7 squids so far. One more squid. There she be. We got the squid hat. That's all we needed. Check my crab traps. Holy crab. We got 150 shrimps. I haven't checked that shit in a while. Let's see. We'll put the trash. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Squid hat. Prismatic jelly. I require assistance in tracking down the rare and dangerous prismatic slime within the local caves. Bring me a jar of its prismatic jelly, and you'll be duly rewarded. We only got 2 days left to do that. Possible, though. Go up here to the mines. Reset floor 5 over and over again. Nothing. Sometimes it takes all day. One time you got it on the second time down. Damn. Ding. Wow, there's a lot of jellies or slimes in here. No prismatics though. Probably the best way to farm your slime kills. Reload this 5th floor. A 1,000. Yeah, just a few. There he is. Yeesh. Got him. Just getting shit done. Shit. Yeah, it's not too bad. That mission. Yeah, it can be bad, I guess. Sorry. 126,000 worth of fish. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good amount. Ooh, it's the night market. Tomorrow. Yeah, Callie wants to make a world where we try to get the community center done really fast. $5,000 gold for that. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Like 2.5 hours. 2 hours. Yeah, that's real fast. Get out of the way, dog. This extra turret fish in there for now. One more day. On my tools. Yeah, I seen it in the bathroom. I put it in the fridge. You're running just off coffee and it isn't working. Unit 91, come in 91. Unit 91, do you need me out there? Do you need my assistance? Wood. Farm cave. Shrooms of the mush. Oh yeah, we haven't checked the barn, dude. Holy crap, we've got 27 truffle oils in there. And a lot of butter and wool and shit. Let's check the coop. We got a lot of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. It's gonna be a good day for money. The garden, it's gardening. Actually, I think this weekend we'll probably go ahead and plant everything else. We had planted all the cold hardy stuff, and everything else is kind of just waiting. It's still kind of been weird and cold. Shit, what to do here? Go over to the desert. But yeah, I haven't seen any corn pop up yet, which is fine. It should be popping in the next few days here, hopefully. Start seeing some growth. Oh yeah, I need dried coconut action. I can put those in here. I wonder if it's got to be 5 coconuts to dehydrate. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give this guy his last meal. What the hell do I give this thing? We need to buy some strawberry plants. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, I get a little bit of hardwood with the palm trees. It's neat. A solar essence. I got about 70 million of those. You place the essence in the dragon's maw. Only then do you notice a note hidden in the eye socket. You've proven yourself, kid. Check out the pile of lumber next to your house. Oh, yeah. This is my little tree shroom farm where I've got birch, fir, oak, pine, and maple. And then they're all linked to this one chest because I've got mushroom stumps between each tree, and then I got one at the end of each row. I could technically fill this entire area, like between all the trees, with mushroom stumps. And I may do that just to increase the mushroom output. But for now, it's pretty good. Like every couple of days, this thing just gets hit with a bunch of mushrooms. Go see what's up with the farm cave, though. I think I need to put more dehydrators in there. Yeah. Said dehydrator. Wood, clay, and fire quartz. Got lots of fire quartz, got lots of wood. I don't know if I got much clay, though. We got enough. I did. Oh, yeah. I gotta check this wood pile. Although, there's a bit of a problem here. We got the club card for the freaking desert place. Nice. Label this chest. I don't think I'll need to move that ever again. Yeah, now I can go to Sam's and walk around and get all the free samples and shit. Yeah, I can get a lifetime supply of toilet paper or like a lifetime supply of fucking anything. Dried coconuts. It's working on it. Maybe I'll make a couple more dehydrators in here. Yeah, get these mushrooms cranking. More dehydrators. Nice. It's working. Play in there too, why not? One extra mushroom log. Let's set her in here. Get to work, mushroom log. One day until my money bag tree is ready, and then all these other trees, except for this corner one. You want a money tree? Me too, man. just need like a little cutting of one. Just a little branch. You can try to root it. Just need 3 more iridium sprinklers. Have you seen the video of the people propagating fruit trees? Use like Ziploc baggies and duct tape. No, I don't think I have. I seen a video yesterday where a guy was growing garlic in old water bottles. Like he just sticks them. I don't know how he does it, but he roots them right through the side of the water bottle, and then he can grow like several big clusters in just each water bottle. Water. I feel like that's a really good use of all these plastic bottles, you know? Yeah, you may want to look into that because you could probably just like start growing your own garlic and have some fresh garlic. I do too. I hate using plastic water bottles because I know it's just waste. Well, and they say like if you go to the gas station and buy like a Smart Water or any of those water bottles that's got like a sport top, you know, where you can sit there and like squirt the water out. If you were to take that bottle of water and fill it up at your tap every day for a year, you'd spend less money on the water than you did on the plastic bottle itself. Like when you go buy that plastic bottle at the store, you're pretty much buying the bottle. You know, and a lot of people probably don't think of it that way, right? Like you're spending $2 to $3 on this bottle of water, less than a penny of what you spent is going towards the water that's in that. The rest of it's the bottle. And most people probably don't even like try to save those bottles. So it's just a huge waste. Like 99.99% of what you just spent is wasted if you don't reuse that bottle in some way. That's why you see me drinking out of these cups. For years, I've had these glasses. They hold 24 ounces of water. Yeah. Now we can make Monster Musk. Oh, good. We can smell like shit. The monsters love it. Ooh, we got 9 turret fish rows for the day. That's badass. Put those in there, and then we got some stuff. We got some cactus fruit jelly. I need to go give that to the stupid raccoons. The raccoons. Chuck this in there. Mind you, we still need a bunch of the golden animal crackers. Go make one more fish pond. We'll give the raccoons their jelly. Go get my iridium hoe. We don't ever have to work on a hoe again. It's my best hoe. What doesn't seem easy to find? What you say? It's you. How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. Oh, the golden animal crackers. Yeah, I think I'm going to get those mainly from fishing, like the little fishing treasure chests. I think the best way to farm them is to eat like Lucky Lunch or something that really boosts your luck and then go fishing. Build it, lady. We go get the hoe. The hoe for show. Yeah, that's very strange, dude. For some reason, the word cracker is totally blocked here. I need to look and see if I have it, like, in my settings or something. Maybe I have it listed as a bad word. I doubt it. There's a way you can, like, blacklist certain words, though. Blocked words. I have no blocked words. Huh. Yeah, Callie pointed that out to me a while back, too, and, it doesn't make any sense, because you can say it in a lot of other places. I don't know why. It's not a bad word, dude. Crackers are what you eat with some soup, god damn it. Yeah, YouTube's being racist is what it is. You become friends with people a little faster. Nice. Friendship 101. Yeah, it's stupid as hell, man. People just want a reason to complain, dude. What it seems like. I've never taken offense to that word being used the way that it is meant to be derogatory or whatever either. Like, when you call somebody that, it's a reference to them cracking a whip. And so I feel like if someone says it in a derogatory way, in a roundabout way, they're calling me master. And so I don't see how that's supposed to be offensive. You're acknowledging my supremacy? Okay. To the island of gingers. Children that can't handle words. Yeah. Well, and I'm sick and fucking tired of being a part of the, like, 9% of the human population that doesn't actually have free speech. You know, literally 90% of the human population is not white, and they all get to say whatever they want. Every single word in the human experience. But because I was born with this color of skin, I'm, like, limited on what I can say. And I don't think that's right. I fought for my rights. I fought for everybody else's rights. I don't understand why I can't say whatever I want. I thought this was America. We've made it to Ginger Island. There's a little dude. I think I gotta go over here first. Well, and I think it's crazy how, you know, people want to say that, like, me being offended by anything is somehow my fragility. But then it's the rest of the world that tries to police everything I say and tries to tell me that, you know, I'm going to hurt their feelings if I say a word that they say 1,000 fucking times a day. It just doesn't make any sense. Like Kendrick Lamar calling that chick up on stage to sing along with him and then kicking her out of the whole concert because she said a word that he wrote into his song. I think that's fucking extreme racism by the people who fucking want to enforce that shit. You know, if it's such a terrible word, then everybody needs to stop saying it. But if 90% of the world gets to say it without any repercussions or even thinking about it, because here's the thing, as a white man, there's a lot of times where I go to say something and I think to myself, oh shit, should I say that? That might offend some people. I feel like the rest of the world, like 90% of the world, doesn't even experience that. There's not a single fucking word that they think, oh, dude, I shouldn't say that. Like, it just doesn't come up. Why do I have to live like that? Like, I didn't do any fucking thing. Well, and I think a lot of people are just sick of it, dude. Like, it's a huge double standard. It's not acceptable anymore. Like, people are just tired of it. I think people are really tired of, like, all the political correctness in general. Look, this dude, I can pay him $1.25 million to get me all the walnuts. That price does go down as I find more walnuts, though. Here's the volcano. You need all the walnuts in the world. But yeah, I kind of see it for what it is, dude. I think they really just hope to control us with all that bullshit. I think a lot of people are done. Done being told what we can and can't say. Done caring about what offends other people. Like, clearly they don't care about what offends us, so why the hell should we care? Yeah, that's what I say too. You know, it was like the year 2000, I think. Me and my friend were riding in a car, listening to Dr. Dre, and we weren't even really singing along with it. We were just riding down the street listening to it. And this kid in our town thought we were yelling the N-word out our window because the music was turned up really loud. And so he went and got his whole damn family and showed up wanting to whoop our asses over some shit that they thought we said that we didn't even say, but they were sure we did, you know? And I just think, like, what's it even matter? You see that all the time now where people are like, you'll see some dude kill somebody and they'll be like, well, what did they say, though? As if that's a fucking excuse, dude. I need just a couple more walnuts, damn it. I think I can get him fishing, actually. See this archaeologist guy. He's gonna... Oh, wait. He's not in here. Gotta rescue his ass. Let's go fishing real quick. I also need to go in the volcano, but I might wait. Walnuts are a pain in the ass. But yeah, imagine having to fight somebody because you fucking listen to certain music that they also like. Like, God forbid we buy somebody's album and support them. It's just terrible, man. We're getting some sharks, though. Holy shit, a shark is worth 2,400? Well, and I just think it's really stupid that they get mad about it when they literally throw that word around like it's the only word they know. I mean, there's a mixture of fish here that probably aren't worth as much, but that shark is crazy money, dude. Sea sponge, that's not really that great. Lionfish is worth the same as the tuna. There is another bundle over here, too, it looks like. I'm working on the missing. So I gotta save one of those sharks. And a shiny Lunaloo is worth 1,200. That's pretty good. Dude, not having the mini game is really working here too because these sharks are like the hardest fish to catch. But yeah, there's some pretty crazy meltdowns happening here this week with the whole Supreme Court redistricting ruling. You know, the Democrats were basically setting up little congressional districts within states based off of, you know, black populations that they decided needed their own representation like that. It was basically a really good example of institutional racism that the Democrats were all about. And now that that's been removed, it's looking like the Democrats are going to lose a whole bunch of seats in Congress. And then they're accusing us of cheating to win. They're saying that this is the Republicans attempting to gerrymander the election. And it's like, dude, we're changing the gerrymandering back to normal. We're getting rid of it, basically, and they're fucking freaking out. Well, and I just love how when the Democrats don't like something, they can go into the chambers of whatever Capitol building they want and just disrupt everything, fuck everything up. You had that Jamal Bowman guy a couple of years ago pull the fire alarm in the middle of a vote count, you know, where they were trying to come up with some sort of decision on a law, right? And this guy's like, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to interrupt the proceedings by going and pulling the fire alarm and making everybody evacuate the building. Like, I don't understand why we don't have these big, crazy show trials and put all these people on blast and then, you know, lock them up for about 15 fucking years. That's what they wanted to do to everybody on January 6th that just went walking into the Capitol building, taking selfies and shit. They're like, oh, gulag their asses. And then those people did 3 years in, like, solitary confinement with some of the worst jail conditions ever. And they get let out, and they're told, oh, you're the terrible man for letting those people go. You can't be letting them out early. They need to do the full 15 years. And then it's, I don't understand, dude. Really don't get it. We got Antifa out here declared a terrorist organization, but yet they continue to operate. I don't understand it, dude. I really don't. I feel like if we're gonna treat them like actual terrorists, then, you know, something needs to happen. Well, and listening to what they're saying they want to do, like, basically they want to lock us all up for even voting for Trump in the first place. Like, Democrats are pretty much on board with doing that. They're like, yep, we need to put these maggots into some re-education camps. I think I should open this first, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to warp back. It's getting late. Dude, it was like 3 years ago now that I was playing with this whole group of dudes, and we were sitting there talking, and one day I just said, as a white man, I don't feel like I can say everything that everybody else gets to say. And they seriously told me right then and there that I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that as a white man, I don't think I get to say what everybody else gets to say. They said I couldn't say that. And then I got into an argument with them about it, and then they just said I was a racist and kicked me out of the group. It's like, we can't even have the discussion, dude. We can't even fucking talk about it. And if you say that you're oppressed or whatever as a white person, that it's funny, dude, to see the reaction of these people, because they just act like that's not even possible. And I think we are. I think white people are the most oppressed fucking people in modern times. No one else that's fucking treated the way we are and then told that we can't even fucking talk about it. I mean, there's a lot of like social media. I think it was one of the Battlefield games even where you can't even type the word white male. Like, you can't type those words into the thing itself. Like, it just won't come up, or it blocks it. It really irritates me when they say we have some sort of privilege over everybody else too because of our race. I think they perceive us as having privilege because we are successful and we don't fucking do stupid shit all the time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either, dude. I don't know where we're going to end up as a country. Like, the left is so unreasonable about all this shit. Calling us all Nazis and just acting like that's a real thing, dude. I don't think people on the right even fully understand where we're at. Gotta use it. I'll be right back. Yeah, we just need to come together. But the left thinks that we're all Nazis. So they're not going to do that. And honestly, I can't even fucking possibly imagine myself trying to be a leftist. You know, like if I see pronouns in somebody's bio on Discord, they're not my fucking friend. Like if I see that you're even going along with it in the slightest bit, I won't talk to that person anymore. That's it. Never mind. You need the golden coconuts to unlock the rest of the island, I guess. Like, I can turn this house into a functioning house with some golden coconuts. Pretty sure I hit this spot already. Yeah. Can I not break this? Damn it. Somebody in there. Let's try a bomb. Oh, it worked. It's the archaeologist guy. Professor Snail. Journal scrapped. Scrap. My ship is lost, shattered by a tempest in the unforgiven sea. Blah, 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 blah. Lots of words. He said he was living off a cave carrot soup or something. I had a frog bone somewhere. Mummified frog. One golden coconut. Prehistoric scapula. 990,000 now. Getting there. No, I was looking at something. Sorry. Couldn't see chat. We can go that way. I was a statue.
Yeah.
I can sit pretty still. I've actually thought about doing some sort of like human statue type thing. Like go out in public and just sit there pretending to be a statue. Dude, I can't see shit in here. Hell no. Coconuts or walnuts, excuse me. Damn it. Statue stream. Whoever blinks first loses. I do that to Callie when we're FaceTiming. It's kind of fun. Need another turret fish, man. We got the raccoon journal. What does it do? Weeds have a greater chance to yield mixed seeds. Great. Yeah, I think the reason I'm able to freeze like that is because of being in the damn Marine Corps. You know, there's a lot of times where you're just standing there online and you can't move. You might have like a weird itch on your nuts or your face or something, you know, and you can't move. So you just get used to standing there perfectly still. We had to do one of our main inspections, and we were all standing out on this parade deck for like 2 hours waiting to get inspected. And I was like towards the end of the list or whatever, you know, I'm like way down at the end of this formation. And they finally come over to inspect me or whatever, right? And I went to do inspection arms with my M16, and my hand had fallen asleep from just standing there holding the weapon. And so I was able to do it, but it did not look great. And, you know, that's something they're looking for as well. Like, they're looking for your reaction to things going wrong. And so because I didn't freak out, you know, and I was just like, that's pretty much the best I can do right now. It's not what I said, but, you know, it's pretty much how I reacted to it because I couldn't really say much. But yeah, the drill instructor didn't make a huge deal out of it, I don't think, because he could tell that, or he probably knew exactly what was going on. But had I lost my bearing and freaked out, you know, because it was going wrong, that would have looked bad. Yeah, the marching is hard at first, you know. But really, you just got to pay attention and do all the movements correct, and you'll be all right. You get a lot of practice. The nice thing is, you know, when you've got a drill instructor actually, like, saying what to do, it's fairly easy. What I find, you know, most impressive is the silent drill team, because those guys are just doing it all in their head. Like, they're doing the counts and stuff in their head, but it's each individual, you know, making that count. Like, it's crazy that they're able to stay in sync with each other without somebody just, you know, calling it like that. Here's Kent. Kent, where are you? See everybody but him. Not at his house. This is bullshit. That's Sam. Kent, where are you? That away for now, I guess. Go back to Ginger Island. I had no idea how much marching we would actually be doing. Oh, he doesn't arrive till year 2? Okay. But yeah, I didn't know how much marching we would actually do in boot camp. I really wish I would have learned some basics of marching from my recruiter or something before I went. No, you're fine, babe. Just hanging out. I might go into the volcano actually. Haven't tried that yet. Yeah, we marched everywhere. Like when you went to go to like a classroom or you know, breakfast, lunch and dinner or anything at all. If you went to go somewhere on base, you were marching. Like it was like you were the car basically, and they told you to get out on the road and form up. And so you would get out there and get into formation, and then the drill instructor would come out and he would march you to chow, or he'd march you to the classroom, or march you wherever. And really, you do that in the classroom setting even when you hit the fleet. You know, you get out of boot camp, you go through School of Infantry, then you go to your fleet, like your main duty station. And like if you go to like another school or something like that, you're probably going to be marching there. The only place you won't march is sniper school, which I did not go through, but I went to coach's course where the sniper school was in Camp Lejeune out there at Stone Bay. And it's like I would be getting to coach's course, you know, at like 5 o'clock in the morning or some crap. I'd have to roll up out there. It did suck because I'd have to get up super early to get there on time. But I'd be pulling up in the parking lot and I would see the sniper school guys, you know, and they would come running out of... Let's go. They'd come running out of the woods, like just out of nowhere into the parking area where we would be parking, and then you'd see them like they'd have there's M40 in one hand and their fucking compass in the other. They would just shoot an azimuth and take off. Like they didn't have time to think or nothing, man. They were just going. And apparently sniper school, like you run everywhere. You run everywhere. Like where most schools march, you actually just run everywhere. But yeah, we marched everywhere. Die, tiger slimes. Killing those guys too. Dude, you don't even have time to notice any of that shit. Like when you first get to boot camp, you're in like receiving for the first week. But even there, like they're not letting you sleep worth a shit. You know. And then well, and just in the processing, right? That first 2 days, like when you first get to boot camp, you pretty much stay awake for like 48 hours. And then from then on, you're just fucking tired and you can't catch up on your sleep. And you never do. You spend the whole rest of boot camp feeling like shit, like you're just a little bit tired, and every night that you sleep is not enough. And then you've got all these people coming from all over the country to go to boot camp. Guess what happens? Everybody gets sick. You all get what they call the recruit crud. And it's just a sickness that everybody gets throughout boot camp. And you are sniffling sick as a dog the entire time you're in boot camp. And then I was a diet, right? Like I went to boot camp overweight. So I had to fucking I had to be on the diet program, which made it to where I couldn't eat shit. Like, I think I was definitely getting less than 2,000 calories a day to do all that stuff. Which you do drop weight. I dropped a lot of weight. Ooh, here's a magic quiver. Trinket. Just randomly, or every 1.3 seconds it shoots at the enemy. That's pretty nice. Well, yeah, the food in boot camp was not great to begin with, but then you're also, like, if you're a diet, you're not allowed to really eat, so it's hell, because you're just starving. Got the exit shortcut in case we need to leave. Cinder Clown shoes. Oh, those are pretty nice. The Diamond Hunter. We need 10 diamonds for that. And then all stones have a chance to drop a diamond when mined by hand. I think I got 10 diamonds. I got 49 diamonds. Because I'm a diamond hoarding son of a bitch. Ooh, we can buy the bombs here, too. Ace. Root splatter. Island totem recipe. Let's get that. Ginger ale recipe. May be able to get through this whole place. It's one day. Maybe not, though. You're clocking out and escaping from the work. Bodegget. Screw you. I eat something. Well, and you're just homesick as hell. I went to boot camp in San Diego, and we're right there by the fucking, like, you're literally next door to the San Diego airport. So the whole time you're there at boot camp, you're watching planes take off And you know that those people are going home. And it kind of fucks with your head. It's like the whole time you're there, you're thinking, man, I fucked up. Like, I volunteered for this shit. You know? Like, you signed up for this. And then you get there, and it's pretty much what you would expect, probably. But it's also tough, you know? So you're like, yeah, this is crazy. Like, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Another switch. Yonder. If people have food allergies, they probably don't go to boot camp. Like I think the first day you get to boot camp, you don't really eat anything because you don't know how to ask for food. So you go into the chow hall and there's recruits, and it may have changed since I went, right? But when I went, there was recruits working in the chow hall. And so, you know, these guys are all on like week 6. It's their team week where they all get to work in different parts of the base, but some of them work in the chow hall. And it's almost like they've been waiting the whole 6 weeks just to have this job because they just hate you, you know, because you're new, and they treat you like that, right? And so when you first come in to the chow hall and you want to get your food that first day and you don't know what to say or how to say it, they don't fucking care. You know, you come walking down the mess line and you're supposed to stick your tray, like say it's breakfast and the first guy you come to has a bin full of eggs. You're supposed to walk up, step in front of him, and stick your tray out and say, "Eggs, recruit." And then he'll say, "I recruit," and he'll fucking give you a scoop of eggs. But if you're timid, like if you walk up and you're like, can I get some eggs? Get the fuck out of my line. And then you just go right on down to the next guy, and then he does the same thing to you, and then the next guy does the same thing to you, and you basically don't get shit. Don't get no food, you know, until you can figure out how to order. Which, you know, guaranteed you're not going to do it right on the first day. Unless you're really far back in line and you get to see, you know, how everybody else is failing. And then I think it takes a bit of, like, I don't know, courage and shit to even do it right. There's a chest there. Because, like I said, these guys are week 6. They look like it, too. Pretty much everybody's fucking scary when you first get to boot camp. You don't even know what's going on either, right? Like, you don't even know that these guys are recruits. Like, you might think they were actual Marines or some shit, because they are 6 weeks ahead of you. They're 6 weeks trained, and they're mean. You know? And then, like, you'll see guys come back from up north, and, you know, they're getting ready to graduate. Like, they've just got a couple of days or maybe 2 weeks or something left. Or, yeah, I think it's 2 weeks. And those guys they might as well be Marines. You know, they're just waiting for graduation ceremony, basically. Yeah, it was cool, dude. You know, it was an experience. I'm glad I did it because it definitely turned me into, well, there's certain things that it turned me into, I guess, that I would rather it didn't. But there's also a lot of knowledge, real world knowledge that I gained. I tell people I've got a degree in being a badass from the Marine Corps, basically, and I'd trade that any second for any degree you could get at a college. And, you know, if I wanted to, I could go to college. I could go to college right now and get a degree in pretty much anything. But, you know, people around my age, if they didn't go in the military, they're fucked. They can't get the experience and knowledge that I have. They'll never have that chance. People my age go to boot camp, they probably wouldn't fucking survive it. I don't think I would. You know, I always talk about that. Like, I'd like to redo boot camp just for the weight loss. You know, they're fucking, like, that diet program I was on was the best ever. What? What? Both of them? Oh my god. These little bastards. Last night, I was wanting to look at the stars, and I've got these 2 sleeping mats that I bought for camping, and they're like $100 a piece or something. They air themselves up. Like, the little baffle in the back, you flip it, and it'll just, like, start inflating on its own. They're kind of filled with some sort of foam, though, right? Well, Callie just come home for lunch, and she said that I don't have one of those mats anymore, and that it looks like it snowed in the backyard, because my dogs have apparently disemboweled one of those mats. Which is great. Bastards. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, shit. Might take a break for lunch, you guys. Callie's home. I haven't had any edibles yet, and I probably should. And I need to go clean up a huge mess in the yard, sounds like. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all watching today on this Friday. I think it's Friday. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back later, I think. Callie's got to go back to work for the afternoon, so I'll probably just go back live here in a bit. I might play something else so that I'm not passing out. Or we might do some Google Earth or something. I don't know. Maybe watch some videos and do Google Earth. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.